Now I am broadcasting. Hello and welcome to the HFL for the first time this season, or ever, on my channel. We're doing college football game. Game one is Michigan State versus Michigan. Well, it's really Michigan State at Michigan. We are at Michigan, 71 degrees Fahrenheit, light breeze, and the time is going to be just around 7 o'clock. 2-minute quarters, and both teams are on Heisman. All right. As soon as I get text here. Anyways, not to bore anyone for much longer, but I'm going to have to for a few minutes until I load up the stream so I can see comments. That'll be out. Alright, just text me the live chat. We are now starting game one of the HFL. So we're loading in. We'll see that Michigan State and Michigan are both 91 overall. Michigan has the better offense, but Michigan State Spartans have the better defense. Now we'll take a look at your top players at home. We have the I think we have the linebacker, number 47. He's an 89 overall. We have the left end. I think that's on offense. It's been a while since I played football, and I know what that is, but he's an 88 overall. And the punter, number 45, is also an 88 overall. Top players away is, I believe that's the left end, but I can't remember my positions right now. He's a 92 overall. The punter an 88, and the wide receiver number 14 is an 87 overall. It's time now to get down on the field.
Rivalry game will take home the Paul Bunyan Governor of Michigan Trophy. And now the coin toss, and it's presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Now we're here at the coin toss. Michigan State says heads, and it is tails. Michigan, the first, they will kick the ball.
We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff.
Michigan kicks the ball down to the Spartans. They'll have a chance to return it, but they need down in the end zone for a touchdown.
The offense gets ready to take their first crack at it.
Yeah, what that guy said. Over the middle for a nice 6-yard gain by number 25. I have to make teams. I should make players for these teams. So if you got good player names, put them in the comments. I'll put them in to random rosters. Number 10, right up over the middle to number 83. Remember, I will come up with names of these. Forrest Gump will be on Alabama because he is in that movie, so don't even ask.
They'll work on that side.
4th and 1, they stop him.
Couldn't get that additional yard he needed to keep the drive moving. No, he was trying to muscle his
now they're going to put it away. If you remember, the punter is their second best player on the team at an 88 overall.
Gets away, and it's a booming punt.
It's a booming pump. This is weird. They're going and he's down 10-yard return.
Just happy to have a guy like this in the program. Their offense really clicks when he's playing. Well, I think it gives them the diversity that they're looking for. I mean, at times they're going to run the football, other times they're going to try to air it out. When you have one guy that gets so much attention on the outside, it just seems to open up other aspects of their offensive attack. And they did a good job as an offensive staff of putting together a good plan. I'm sure we're going to see it again today. Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
We're down 2nd down and 10 here in Michigan. Oh, he scrambles and gets 13 yards on the rush.
A good quarterback knows when and how to improvise. And if he's got the skills, he can also turn a scramble into something big. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. And he's tackled at the 47.
Gain of 3 yards on the play by number 38. He's trying to have a good game against the Michigan State Spartans, who are away for their first game. Not really that far away, though, I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't really know.
But he can't shake the defense.
I guess Michigan State versus Michigan, they're fairly close together.
The defensive line was able to break through and come up with a big sack.
Is that left end that we were talking about? Yeah, it might have been number 44. I can't remember what he was.
We've got 3rd and 8. Ball on their own 46.
Here we go again. Now with catch. 1 second left remaining in the first quarter. We're still scoreless.
We played 1 quarter. No score here. Even first quarter as we head into quarter number 2. Short yardage situation, and the offense is
they
in
got to
the
get 3 yards, and they'll get it.
And down he goes at the 45, and they get the first down. Just a simple gift to the fullback, and he gets enough for the first.
Yeah, what that guy said.
On the 45-yard line.
From the 45. Oh, I got the hiccups. Oh. Tackles him, but not before he got the first down. Number 38 has 2 receptions on the day for, I believe, 16 yards.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Michigan. Almost picked up.
It's incomplete. You like a team that's ready to defend the pass. It takes some preparation to get in the way of a pass like that. From the 35-yard line. 2nd down. And he's tackled right away.
3rd and 1. Can Michigan State hold them 1 yard? That's his first reception on the run this season. Oh, they stopped him 4th and 3.
So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board.
Oh, they're going to try to get
Michigan could take the lead with this field goal.
But not before they run down the clock first.
He gets it up, and he splits it up.
3 points for Michigan. And remember, they'll get it back at the end of the half. No one on the left track.
They're ready for the kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. With 1 quarter third down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way.
Can Michigan State pull off a miracle 30 seconds drive?
Catches it, but he steps out. He would have been better off letting that one go. On their own 24-yard line. It's second down. And the receiver, he dropped it.
Oh, 3rd and 11. He drops it. They got to make a big play here. On 3rd down. And they do. And he's still up. Inside the 30 to the 20. Yeah.
You can use him at the line as an extra blocker or send him downfield like another wide receiver. Either way,
right
he's
here.
A great resource on every down. So after the big pass play, we got a first down.
Michigan State trying to get their first points on the board. They'll dump it off to the halfback, who gets stopped. 6 seconds left to go. They're going to go for a field goal.
Give a lot of credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
Just before halftime, it should end
Kicks
up.
up, and he got it.
Half. Michigan State and Michigan tied at 3 right now. In Michigan. Surprise.
With only a few ticks left on the clock before halftime, I would expect he'll just quick kick this one. Nice kick,
really.
plenty of distance. And they can forget about returning this one.
3 seconds remain in the half. In Michigan State.
Give the other guys
Making a Hail Mary pass.
going into halftime.
Nope, they're just going to run the ball and be down 2 yards. That's the half. I'm going to go get something to drink.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollock here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Ball security was a major theme coming into this game, and both offensive coordinators have to be thrilled with the fact that their offenses, first and foremost, did a good job of taking care of the ball.
And you don't see it every game, that's for sure, that both teams don't have a turnover at the half. And you usually see those critical mistakes that set up a short field for you to take advantage of. And it's definitely nice. It's nice to be able to put in a plan all throughout the week and to be able to execute it and not to be able to make those big mistakes. Because coaches will tell you, it's those big mistakes that kill you. It's okay to be rushed in the pocket as a quarterback and then throw it to your mom in the third row. Don't throw it in harm's way. Both quarterbacks done a good job, and as a result, both teams with 0 turnovers in the first half.
Just about time to start the second half. What do you think Herbstreit's first point of analysis would be?
I don't know, something to do with quarterback play, I'm sure. We always got to hear that stuff all the time. All about the quarterbacks.
Brad and Kurt ready for the second half.
And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
And we're back. Nope, they're going to need back in the end zone. Let's see what Michigan do on this run.
I think it says something about the quality and the preparation of both teams that we're into the third
We probably
quarter,
can
and
get
nobody's
through
been able to
this
pull away.
way
Both
before
sides
it's
seem to know what to expect. And they hit it in the backfield.
I don't think the play developed the way it was supposed to, and the net result is a loss.
Second and 11. We got a 2nd and 11. Ball on the 24-yard line. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. And it's the senior. Brought down to the 38-yard line. He's taken down at about the 39-yard line.
passes for 81 yards.
From their own 39-yard line.
I have the live chat up. If you are watching, you can come. Sacked in the backfield. No, I guess
in the college game that can make something happen when the blocking breaks down. But when it's that bad,
that would go up with the stack.
You're going down for a
number
loss.
27.
Man, left. Down. 45. Down up.
Almost intercepted.
You know, Brett, the defensive coordinator does a nice job with the coverage call here. Everybody's in position to be able to make the play. The only problem is they didn't intercept the football. That's something that they got to be happy with the coverage, but not happy with the result.
They got to be wicked happy with that result. Gets it at the 20 to the 30.
He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. A lot of times you'll see teams start to clinch up a little bit. Teams stay close well into the second half. You need to stay loose. Keep doing what you've been doing all week in practice and execute when it's time. He's pushed out.
He's got 2 yards in the play. The halfback
From their own 35-yard line. Second down. He's down the 43-yard line. Where's his down? There he goes.
He's going to rush it.
Nice run.
It's 7 yards.
He decides to keep it and picks up 7 yards. Second down, and they're going to be
Michigan
about 3
State
yards to pick up the first
Michigan
down.
State didn't have a rushing yard in the first half of this game. Now they've only rushed it. At the end of the third quarter, we're still tied 3-3.
And this one's knotted up at 3. Welcome back to the action. Fourth quarter. This one will decide. Tight ball game through 3. Another run.
And first down, and some more. He'll get 10 yards on the play.
Just under 2
What
minutes
is going
in
on
the
there?
game.
Hunter's magical.
Fires it up, and they make the stop.
Another 20 yards gained by the tight ends.
First down.
They've not. The quarterback has hit his marks in every play this
From the
week.
20-yard line.
Even though the one incomplete, it wasn't his fault. His receiver dropped the ball. That was his first pass.
Quarterback saw when he was getting ready to pass because he stuck his ball right in the passing lane.
There's another pass right there. Oh, just fronts whatever
He made a
number.
good read here to find his teammate.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Michigan State have not been the greatest on completing third downs. But they do it here to number 83. The tight end.
Now they're in a great position to score. Tied up here in the fourth. Now
9-11.
for a goal line
Well,
stand.
that's ironic, but he's completed all but 2 passes yet today. Now we're rushing up the middle. Oh, can you get there? No. Second and goal. Within
Michigan State's going to use their first time out of the half here. 10th play of the drive.
Michigan State trying to end it here. If you realize we're under 30 seconds left in the game. And they'll get him down.
A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
You won't break or bend this one.
1
He won't miss
yard.
that tackle too often.
Defense and their short yard backing.
And they make the stop.
He's not going to get in.
The defense makes the stop on the one.
So it's coming down to the kicking game. This to give them the lead.
They'll give them the lead with just so little time left. Michigan State is up 6-3. 5 seconds left. Most likely, they'll go wrong. Michigan will have one.
If they feel the kick here, a touchdown return is their only chance at victory. They've really got a hold of that kick.
I don't believe that. No idea.
He's to the 20. He's taken down the 27-yard line.
1 second remaining.
This is what this game has come down to. Every possession.
Michigan
This could be the one right
is
here.
on.
And it all comes down to this. One last chance to throw one up and see if somebody can bring it.
And it's picked off.
Picked off.
MSU.
And he tackles him hard.
And that will seal the game. Michigan State will win their season opener over Michigan. 6-3. This was a defensive
A
battle.
great one to win, a really tough one to lose. 6-3, Spartans. As we finish up the broadcast, what do you have to say about how this game turned out, Kurt?
They talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over the next time they play.
Michigan State wins it in Michigan. That one lonely guy reminds me of
That wraps things up for us. 3A Sports and Sir Kurt Spring. I'm Brett Nesbitt saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.
We're going to go to the tournament. Oh my God, look at them goes. Your final is 6-3. We can look at the game stats if you guys want. All right, we'll look at the scoring summary. Never mind. We'll look at team stats. Michigan State had a score of 6. Michigan had 3. First downs was 5 for Michigan State to Michigan's 4. Total offense, Michigan State more than doubles Michigan with 126 yards. Michigan State had 7 rushes for 25 yards, while Michigan had 9 rushes for 15. Okay, 9-11. Michigan had 9 completions for 11 attempts, 0 touchdowns, and Michigan had 4 completions and 8 attempts. Michigan State had 101 passing yards through the air, while Michigan only had 49. Michigan just better overall everywhere you look in this game. Even time of possession. Punt averages, they were better. Total yards, better. Kick return. That was the only thing they weren't that good at. Punt return, they had more yards. They never lost the ball, while Michigan threw an interception. And Michigan State was in the red zone once, and they punted a field goal that ended up winning them the game. All right. What a game, what a game. Now we'll move on to game number 2. Which is Missouri, USC at Missouri. As you see, Michigan State dominated the game. They were clearly the better team. Just really close game. Could never get nothing going in the first or third quarter by either team. Here's the thing, since my team's Missouri, I don't have to find Missouri. USC, the strong favorites in this one, but we can see what happens here in Missouri versus USC. Sorry to mention anything about the best players at home, best players blah, blah, blah. But it's Missouri versus
This game taking place in Columbia, Missouri, also known as the Quality City, where we're most likely ready to see a quality football game. This coin toss presented by Nissan, innovation that excites. Missouri is getting fired up down there as they get ready to boot this opening kickoff. He just drills this one. He's to the point, and he's taken down at 22. Trojans have shown over the course of the season that they want to get this guy to football, but you can't just go to him every play.
But on the road, you especially want to take the crowd out of the game. The one guy you know who can do it is this wide receiver. The problem you have is this defense, more often than not, is going to be aligned to take him out of the game. And that's, to your point, Brad, that's where somebody's going to have to step up, whether it's the running game or some of the other receivers. You have to take some of the pressure off of him and really make it a team effort to be able to win this game on the road.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. And it's caught, and he's run out quickly. 5 yards.
Not a bad play. They gain 5 yards out of it, and they keep moving the defense back.
2nd and 5 coming up here. All on the 39-yard line. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
He gets rid of this one.
Oh, sorry, I haven't been paying attention. Well, USC looks like they've moved the ball in Missouri a little bit. They are the strong favorites coming into the state, but they are away.
And he carries the ball for a
As
nice
Stiff's arms, I think that was the cornerback. I can't remember.
Throws it in line, and he's taken down at the 35.
That is the wide receiver that they've been talking about for years. USC's number 9. They believe that he is a threat. Every aspect. As they run the ball up the middle and they do so okay.
That brings us second. Here's the 8th play of the series. Complete brought down. So we're looking at another third down here. So at the end of one, still no score.
So at the end of one quarter, the score is 0-0. The exact same way. So Michigan State versus Michigan game, girl.
Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter. And down he goes, around the 22-yard line.
Brad, it's a first down. And obviously, this offense right now is trying to maintain possession, trying to get some rhythm going, and for them to be able to pick up a big first down right here allows them to continue to try to get to the position that they ultimately want to get. That's into the end zone.
From the 22-yard line, first down.
Picked off by Missouri.
And he's level at the 14-yard line.
What a play.
Good job to pick that ball off.
He did a great job at getting in that passing lane and coming away with the ball.
Down the replay.
He's scrambling, runs with it, and he's got room. And he's tackled at the 22-yard line. Well, he didn't get the first down, but it was still a pretty good run by the quarterback.
He made a good decision at
Pretty
taking
good
off
run.
there.
It's
Second and 2.
2 yards away from the score.
Missouri's looking good. Oh, that number 80 kind of jumped, but I guess not.
Tackle around the 35-yard line.
Whatever. I guess if it wasn't enough for the officials to call, it wasn't really a bad play. And magical hand. Oh my God! Watch the center. He is magical.
Now he tries to buy some time. He's taken down.
Wow, 3-yard rush. He was hit by 3 different defenders. He still cut. Gonna throw it. Oh, to the 45. Now in USC there.
Even with the outside linebacker blitzing, he made an accurate throw, and the result is a new set down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. 5 wide.
5 wide receivers. This is gonna be a pass. And they sack him for a 6-yard.
To me, that's on the quarterback. He's got to be able to recognize and use his eyes and vision to be able to see that the corner is coming on a blitz. The offense didn't do a good job of picking up the blitz, but the quarterback's got to be able to see that and make the throw quickly to get the ball before the corner.
Now they have to pass it.
Defense looking for another sack in the second down and long situation.
Number 3.
Scrambling around. He's at the 40.
Pretty good rush there, 13 yards. As Missouri calls it around.
This is the 8th play of this
33, they're probably going to rush it here, seeing how that rush is been working pretty decent for Texas. As they rush it right up the middle and actually get 8 yards. Now he's going to try to pass it in. 42 yards, seconds remaining in this. And it's picked off by number 55.
And that was just just an outstanding pick.
Great play by the defender to high point the ball, but the quarterback wasn't in rhythm on the throw.
From their own 16-yard line, it's first down. Pressure coming and the ball is loose.
Oh my God. Sacked for minus 9 yards and strip sack. Went to number 12. Look at that strip sack.
They'll line up at the 11. It's second down.
Great play by a pretty good play. Missouri wants the ball back, and they're not going to get it. USC trying to run the clock down, and they will. Almost like they weren't down at halftime. Still 0-0. But they're going to try one last play.
Strike to
And it was to no. That was a horrible pass.
2 quarters. No score here.
No score. Been a defensive battle in every game. This one more so.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollock here in the studio as always. To lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. The first half pretty much devoid of big offensive plays. Not really what we expected to see with these two teams, both capable of getting yards and chunks and scoring very quickly. So when you have playmakers who are bottled up for an entire half, what's the frustration level like today?
Oh, it starts to get high. And as a defense, you love it. You sense it. You feed off of it because you think about it. You got running backs that are used to making one guy miss, 2 guys miss, taking to the house. Well, now you're making 1 guy miss, 2 guys miss, and you got, wait, a 3rd guy's coming in? I mean, they're tackling so well. You're used to receivers being able to go up over DBs and make big plays, and you got DBs hanging with you and batting the ball down. And so it puts you in a situation where you're like, wait, this isn't supposed to happen. A little bit of doubt creeps in because usually you're just going up and down the field, nobody's stopping you. And so in your mind, you think, I'm not capable of being stopped.
Looking forward to seeing this second half. I think there's certainly a want for victory.
A want and a need for victory. Some teams need this victory, Reese Davis.
Want, need, got to go get it either way if Brad and Kirk are there to deliver. Boy, hope the second half's as good as the first. Just about set to start the third quarter.
It's a tie ball game as we start the second half. Missouri will just get down to the end zone for bring it out to the 5 here.
Now's when you start to approach each drive, thinking that if you take the lead, then the momentum you gain feels that much more powerful.
Missouri's going to throw it over the top. He hit number 8.
Nice throw to hit the out route.
21 yards.
Coverage for first down.
This is the only reception on day. Throws it out to number 2 that time for a 3-yard reception. Second and 12.
It's second and 12. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Not bad.
Zips it to the back. And they make the stop.
What a 9-yard reception. They run the option to the 30, to the 20 almost, not quite, 21-yard line. What a play. Let's see now what happens as he sit back or get back. Or
There was a movement on the line.
yeah, what the hell? Maybe a little.
That penalty will move him back a bit.
Maybe a little. Look, what is you doing? What is you doing? Is Is you dumb? You ain't going to an NFL team. All these other guys might, but you ain't. You dumb. What you thinking? What is your plan here? You are not one, not two, but three. No, more like 4 yards ahead of the ball, and you're just sitting. What are you doing? Number 61. Are you that dumb?
With so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally. So the penalty makes
No,
it
he just playing
15.
stupid. Get him out the game. It's the first time I've ever seen that.
Goes outside for a nice gain. Gain of 6 on the draw.
Gain of 6. Now they're back 1 yard ahead of where they were. Don't you do that again, 61. He's going to rush again by himself. To the inside. Touchdown, Missouri. What a touchdown from Missouri there.
Well, the quarterback just showed us he can beat you with his feet as well as his arm.
And what a dangerous weapon this guy is.
What a play that was.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Well, that's a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
Fred, I thought the offense did a really nice job mixing up the play call in that process. But the defense was on its heels most of the drive.
And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. Missouri's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on their shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. I think it's going to require that kind of effort.
Missouri is trying to beat USC. USC came into the game as a strong favorite.
They don't get something going on this series. The burden is going to be put by their defense. Throws to the receiver and complete.
Yeah, I think the quarterback got so excited.
Okay, I guess number 61 on Missouri and number 13 on USC, they not going to get signed. They too dumb. As he throws it over the middle. No, I guess. No, not quite.
At about the 39-yard line. They'll make it a short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
Hey, I don't care what happens. Number 13 should complete this next pass. Make it a 7-point. He gets the first, but just barely 2-yard loss. I really want the 13 to get this next pass. Oh, there was number 66.
But Finley drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
I watched them do it.
They'll avoid situations like that.
Maybe we can watch it back here in the replay. Instant replay it. Hold on. Place my phone. Which was that rush for 2 yards?
1st and 15 now after the penalty.
1st and 15.
Slings it. That's a great tackle. The 44-yard line. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback
Yeah,
and
it's the
challenged
end
him
of the
to
third
find the
quarter.
ball in
Missouri
defense. And in
leads
this case, he
7-0.
did. Nice job.
It's been a defensive masterpiece through 3. We'll draw up points in the final quarter. The Tigers with a touchdown lead. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. Less than 2 minutes in the 4th quarter.
Oh, what a pass over the middle. 25 yards from receiver number 85.
That makes it 1st and 10.
But the defense does eventually make the stop.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Nice catch by number 8 there. That was actually, he walked the, what do you want to call it? Whatever it was. He barely dropped his feet and then caught the ball.
He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line. Second and 9. Ball on the 16. Got it. And he goes down quickly. Third down. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. And he tackles him hard at the 11.
Yep. Sure did. 4th and 4. USC looking to get some points here. Probably go for the field goal. Right.
4th down. And the offense is still on the
That's
field.
why I'm not the coach.
And if
Yep,
they
they
don't get
realize
this
that
one,
they
you
need
can
this.
start to warm up the
Never mind,
bus.
they will go for it. Maybe they can get it. I don't know. Over the middle. Touchdown, USC.
Southern Cal. Late in the fourth quarter, one possession game. This is where poise really takes over. Whoever shows it will win the football game. They'll line up for the extra point and attempt to tie the game. And he adds the extra point. Late in the fourth quarter, and with that score, we are now tied. And the way things are going, we might be going to an extra session or two. USC is ready to kick it away. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. Well, I can say this much, Kirk. At least it's tight in the fourth quarter.
It is a close game. Neither team's been able to get anything going, whether it's running the football or throwing. And look up the scoreboard, and at least, as you said, Brad, it's a close game. Who can make a play late to win?
Yep. Late here in the fourth quarter now in a tie football game. It looks like, barring another score, we might be headed to overtime. We have less than a minute to go.
Missouri trying to come back in clutch.
And down he goes. Around the 28-yard line.
It's 2nd and 2. Someone's taking a shot. Why would you run down the clock? Are you down? Do you you could have done like 5 plays at one time, which I think
He scrambled. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room for it.
nice 20-yard rush.
And we're going to take this deadlock into overtime.
Trojans pick heads, they get heads.
Well, we played an hour, and it's still not enough. We're set to kick off here in overtime.
I guess this is some new play I've never heard of, but USC chooses defense play.
Yes, and he's in space. Out of bounds at the 10. Inside the 10.
I can't tell you how this is going to go. They're just going to go for it. Let's see what happens. Now we're at the 5 split receivers now. And touchdown Missouri. They go up 14-7.
That's how you want to start off an overtime period, to put the touchdown on the board and put the pressure now on them. They know they've got to match this touchdown if they want to stay alive.
What an offensive game this is.
He makes the PAT. From the 25-yard line. First down. Flyers out quickly on the tail. He's got it on the back.
One less yard on the screen. Now the will be trying from the 26, just making it harder for themselves. No one blocked those two guys. Actually, there's another guy there, just in case those two guys miss. Blocking is not been a strong suit for USC. They're going to move forward the ball.
Third down, they need to get it to the 15.
Please.
He heaves it to the end zone. Game-winning interception.
And it's picked up for the game-winning interception. Second week in a row. Missouri will win over USC. Number 31 comes in clutch and pulls the interception. Missouri is the more clutch team here.
The Trojans, I'm sure, are secure in knowledge that despite this setback today, they still have one of the best players in the country.
Well, it's a devastating loss, but it's one that they're going to have to put behind them. And as you said, they still have one of the best players in the country. They don't need to deviate their plan. Get back to really what they know, and that's getting the ball to their star player. Next week, I'm sure they'll be fine.
That brings this broadcast to a close. 3A Sports and Kirk Street, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.
Yes, we'll eventually roll on into the next game. I am not sure what just happened in the leak chat, but you know it happened. Where is my turn? So Missouri will win 14-7 after this season. There it is. So in the standings now, number one in the standing team is Missouri. Dominating their game. Now we'll head out to the next game, which is Notre Dame versus North Carolina. Notre Dame is the overall favorite here, but North Carolina is looking to make up. As we saw, that does not mean anything. So we saw that last game and the game before that. We're at Notre Dame. It is 71 and calm weather. 2-minute quarters as always. And here we go. Week 1 game number 3. And this will be the last game tonight. We'll do the other 2 tomorrow. Anyways, we'll take a look at the top players at home. We have number 94 in the defensive tackle, number 91% overall in defense, her left end, and the quarterback is an 89 overall. Away, the middle linebacker is 90 overall. The center is an 88 overall, and the left outside linebacker is a 42 overall. It is time now to go down and
It's the home of the College Football Hall of Fame. We're in South Bend, Indiana for today's game. And now let's head down to the coin toss. Brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. The kicker's got the ball set up, and we're ready to get this thing started. He just drills this one. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. And they make the stop around the 24-yard line. Here's a halfback on the screen. And he's just behind the line. And they'll lose a yard there. Really? They just had to go.
I believe it was not there.
From their own 23-yard line, it's 3rd down. So the defense gets him to go 3-9.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
We'll make them punt away on the very first possession.
He puts it away, and it's a great kick. Whoa, he just took a licking. North Carolina's offense really centered around his quarterback, and as he goes, the team seems to go for it.
But over the weeks I've been watching him on film, and one thing I've seen is his ability to make good decisions. Time after time, he just avoids the mistakes. And when you can do that as a quarterback and as a leader of an offense, you're going to move the football down the field.
They'll bring it down at about the 47-yard line.
Slow and steady wins the big sense. North Carolina is going to go by the script, like I said.
It was over before it got started. That was just the case of the offensive line getting beat at the snap of the ball.
3rd down, they need to get inside the 48. And they push him out at the 49.
Aggressive play by the defense. They're feeling pretty good about themselves right now.
Notre Dame. As Notre Dame looks like they're going to try to block.
And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. Booming kick. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing. And he throws it away.
Great shot by the defense of getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
From their own 20-yard line. It's second down. Man, watch out here.
What a play.
Around the 32-yard line.
You know, if you use him in this offense the right way, it's almost like you have an extra wide receiver. He's that good.
He's out of bounds at the 35-yard line. We played one quarter. This one scores. And we welcome you back to the action here, and we have got a tight one going on in quarter number 2. Good shot to the tight end, he can't put it in. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 35. Just throws this one away.
I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
He really got a hold of that one. From the 15, he's taken down the 19-yard line. If you're a fan of old school smash mouth football, you got to love it.
Or if you're a fan of this sloppy offense, this has been bad for both teams. Let's see who can get things going here.
They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more. He goes out of bounds at the 27. So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. Screen pass. He's got his halfback. He gets hit out of bounds at the 31-yard line. He's hit right away. They pick up a good 6 yards there.
It's a decent pickup that time on a well-designed play.
So it's second down now. They need about 4 yards to pick up the first. And he's taken down around the 50-yard line. Good pitch and catch there on second down.
Yep, it was good enough to get him the first down. That's just a nice play.
Helps it complete the tight end over the middle.
Well-designed route and a confidently thrown football by the quarterback. You need those things to make any offense work.
Tackle made around the 29-yard line. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
Well, this comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
Quick pass, intercepted.
Yeah.
He has some room.
Play. Oh, it's going to be a return for a while. Oh, that's going to be the first points in the game. What a return. Notre Dame. Wow, what a play. Good play. That guy's got more yards than the entire
Great job here by the defender breaking on the ball and taking it to the house. sixes can really hurt an offense and have a lasting impact.
Notre Dame now up a score. Wow. What a play.
Danny takes on the extra point. Notre Dame is ready to kick it away. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback. A really defensive battle going on right now so far.
Well, the defenses are flying around the football, doing a good job. I think both offenses are making it a little easier because of their style of game planning. Take a few chances. Be willing to open it up and try to give your quarterback a chance to make play.
Let's see how the defense responds now, coming off that big play just a moment ago.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
From their own 43-yard line. First down.
Just push that one crazy.
It's intercepted.
Interception number 2 of the day.
These guys
This one not.
It seems like wherever the quarterback throws the ball, there's a defender sitting right there.
And they've got the dime package in there to try and deal with this wide receiver. Notre Dame's going to use their first time out of the half here. From their own 36-yard line. Second down. Notre Dame is in the score. Throws complete. He's got space to run. He's tackled for 29 yards.
Getting him the ball in the passing game creates real havoc for the defense. There aren't many linebackers who can stay within the coverage, that's for sure.
The offense going to try to open this field up, coming out of a 5-wide set. And the defense counters with their time low. Throws in a hurry.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
And down he goes, around the 34-yard line. Almost intercepted. It's second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Can they get it? He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
It's an intelligent play by the defender. All you have to do sometimes is get your hand on the ball.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
They're going to punch it away.
He gets it, and he nails a long field goal. And that'll do it for the first half. 10-0, Notre Dame.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollock and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. If you love or at least just appreciate great offensive line play, we're seeing it in this game. The pass rush has been completely negated, and I know that you guys on defense talk not so much all the time about sacks, but affecting the quarterback. How big a deal is it?
You got to find ways to make him feel uncomfortable, and you'd like to be able to do it with 4 feet and not blitz and put your secondary at risk. But sometimes when you're not getting home, sometimes you got to bring a 5th guy, and you got to bring guys maybe with a cornerback or a nickelback with more speed off of the edge. Right now, what they're doing is not working. They got to change that. Maybe run some line games up front with people cross and stunt. But you have to affect the quarterback if you don't want him to pick you apart.
That's going to do it for David and me here in the studio. Time to get you back to the game. Ready to take you home in the second. plenty of distance. Notre Dame's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on the shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. And I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not only do they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. Next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun shy and concerned about the pressure that these defenses putting on him.
And he throws it away. Third down and a couple of miles here. Ball on their own 17. Steps out of bounds at the 31. Gets away, and it's a booming punt. He gets it to about the 35-yard line. So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around. And a quick throw. Down at the 42. He's taken down at about the 49. Now he's scrambling. And he's tackled around the 46-yard line. Gains his way to the 36-yard line. Incomplete, trying to get to his receiver. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 36.
Ball is on the 36.
Nice run to the outside. Set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback. He tackles him for a loss. North Carolina will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. It's fourth down. They're going to try a long field goal here. The kick is up. And he got it.
He's strong.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They were forced to punt the ball away the last time they had it. They'll be looking for a little more out of their offense on this possession.
Down 2 possessions, this offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
Myers quick out the receiver, and he can't make the grab. So it's 2nd and 10. Run on their own 25. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. He's knocked out of bounds around the 31-yard line. That's 3 down and 1 to go. Notre Dame's got a 13-point lead. 2 minutes in the game. And they make the stop at the 40-yard line.
Tigers! Tigers! Ready!
Going deep, lays it out there. And he's got his receiver. It's the sophomore. Tackle at the 8-yard
Actually,
line.
North Carolina's trying to win. Papa Landon, the head coach here in North Carolina.
Good tackle there in space.
2-yard reception. Second kid North Carolina. We pulled off a miracle here. With a minute 30 remaining.
Trying to get into the tight end, but it falls to the ground.
2 guys that'll go down as an incompletion because he made a really great play on the ball to make the catch.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
They drop it. That's where you gotta go for
So
the
the
touchdown.
offense stays on the field to attempt this
Yes, they
fourth
do.
down
They
from
will
the
go for
6-yard
the
line.
touchdown. Can the offense do it? Will they do it? And it's a turnover on down to the 2. Notre Dame takes him out of the end zone.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead.
Oh, it
This
is.
defense is really going to step it up and make a stop. And they get nice yardage on that one. North Carolina is going to have to use their second timeout of the half.
North Carolina using timeout, but they're going to matter much because
Just over a minute in the fourth quarter.
if Notre Dame gets a first down,
They'll bring him down around the
if
10.
Notre Dame gets a first down this drive, then there is no chance for North Carolina. But the way that they're playing right now, might be just enough. Might be just enough. Oh, they didn't stop him. First down. That's probably going to be the end of the
That was a
game.
great decision
No
to
more.
take off. He saw a little bit of
30 seconds
He
remaining.
knew he could get
This
the
will
first.
be Notre Dame's
They line up at the
last
14.
play.
It's first down. There he goes. Gets out to around the
Congratulations to Notre Dame. They're most likely just going to let the clock run down. This is the game. Notre Dame will win it 13-0.
That's going to do it for this one. Our final score, 13-0. Notre Dame. That brings this broadcast to a close. For EA Sports and Kirk Street, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.
And we'll see how you guys next game.